Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yes. How was your test?
Sir, I felt as if a few questions were wrong.
Yeah, we'll correct it.
Yes, sir. Even I felt that.
We will avoid those questions. Why? Because in topper we have a few mistakes. We'll rectify that now itself. Hmm?
And sir, my score in the last test went down badly.
Mhm. Just a minute. Just a minute, children. I'm just opening your paper. So, can you all hear my voice clearly?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Okay. So look at this here. Tell me first question. Any doubt in the first one? Guys, any doubt in the first one? I'm asking
Yes,
any
sir,
doubt.
this one. Yes, sir. If we, compare it, 1 by 4 is equal to 3 by k is equal to 1 by 2. So 1 by 4, 1 by 2, it just doesn't,
So
it cannot be
options.
infinitely many solutions.
You just tell me 1 second. What is the condition for infinitely many solution? A1 by
A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by
ah,
C2. Here it
exactly.
just is not possible, right? 1 by 2 is not is equal to 1 by 4.
We have to edit this question. 1 second. Let's take this question. Where is yes. Let's take this question. Just a minute. Yes. So what is the condition? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, right? So we'll just check it out once. What is A1? 1 by 4 is equal to 3 by K is equal to 5 by 10. So K value is what now? 30 is equal to 5K. K value is 6. Option D is correct. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shada, what was wrong?
Sir, can you show the solution again?
Yes.
For infinitely many solutions, all three should be equal, right? So how is 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2?
Okay, you're saying this one. No, that is not the case here. Acha, you are saying 1 by K.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. A1 by 8 equals to B1 by 2 equals to C1.
Yeah. Then it should be 5 by 20. This should be 20.
Sir, if it was 2 by 4, then we could have solved the question.
Yes, 2 by 2, 5 by 20 also correct. Or 2 by 4 is also correct. So, acha, so 2 by, it's 20 means option will not be satisfied, right? So, what should it be? 2 by 4, huh? Yes, 2. So, yes. So, it should be 2x. So, let it correct. It should be 2x, isn't it? Okay, this is the one question. What is the one more? Which question? Second one? Any doubts in the second one? The area of the triangle formed by this line.
Sir, can you explain this question? I didn't understand.
Yes, definitely. How many have you done this question? Children, I'm asking,
Sir,
how many have you solved this
sir,
question?
sir, I did it, sir.
Okay.
Should I explain?
Yes, tell me, how did you solve? Tell me the procedure. That's it. I mean, tell me the approach.
Sir, when they said x equals to y, I took 3 coordinates as a 3, 3, 4, 4, and 3, 4. I plotted them on the graph, I measured, and I found the area of the triangle.
Okay. Right. What about others? Any one of you girls? Girls should respond in the class, please. You are right, actually. Just a minute, 1 second. Let's take this question. Okay.
Sir, at first I thought that the part
Yes.
of area of triangle is deleted, right? In the coordinate geometry.
Sorry? It is deleted, but when we choose the chapter, these are the questions came, but let it be, for our brainwash. Look at this here, x is equal to 3. Just if you make a graph, x is equal to 3, what will be the x is equal to 3 graph? X is equal to 3 will be parallel to some y-axis, yes or no? Somewhere 3, it will be line will be like this. Yes or no? Y is equal to 4. Y is equal to 4 is nothing but parallel to y-axis, or x-axis. All right. So x is equal to y. X is equal to y. What do you mean by here? Here, this is the point of intersection.
So the line will pass through the origin.
So 3, 4 here. Okay. So 3, 4, and x is equal to y is nothing but what? Line will pass through the origin. X is equal to y is nothing but what? Line will pass through origin. So this is how it passes. It passes like this. Yes or no? Yes. So what is this then? You have to measure there. Guys, how do you measure this point? How do you make the point this one? Guys, how do you measure this point of intersection? This is my x is equal to 3 line. This is my y is equal to 4 line. This is my x is equal to y line. So I need this point. So if I need that point, means point of intersection of x is equal to y and x is equal to 3. So this is 3, 3. Yes or no? X is equal to 3 means y is equal to also 3, right? So 3 comma 3, yes or no? Clear?
Yes.
Yes. So what is this now? Here, this is 3 comma 4. What is this now? Yes, that's it. What is this now? This point. Point of intersection of y is equal to 4 and so 4 comma 4. Okay? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
is my 4 comma 4 point. So this is 4 comma 4. This is 3 comma 3. This is 3 comma 4. Chalo. Now let's have a look at this. We have to find it. So triangle formed here. Chotu triangle. This is a Chotu triangle formed here.
Sir, here can we use the delta formula?
Just 1 second. Yes, you can use it. Just a minute.
It's a right angle triangle.
Yeah. 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Now can you hear me, children? Yes, look at this here. So it is a right angle triangle, right? So it's a formed. So what is the, look at this. 1 second. Nothing is visible here. So this is the area which is formed. This is a triangle. This is a Chotu triangle formed. So we have to find out the area of the triangle. How can we find out that? We know the formula. What is the formula? How many of you know this? Half into x1 y1 x1 y1. So if I x1 into y2 minus y3.
Sir, is it plus x2 y3 minus y1?
So plus x3 into.
Sir, instead of that,
Sir, shouldn't it be y3 minus y1?
so it's a right angle triangle. So there
Sir, it's y3 minus 1.
will be a base, there will be a height. So using distance formula, we can find the lengths of the base and height, and we can half.
Exactly, you can do that. You can do that as well. Not an issue. That
Yes,
is
sir.
also absolutely right. This is also right. You can find by using distance formula as well. Find the base and height, then substitute half into base into height. That is also correct. So by using this, what do you get? Look at this. Half into x1. What is x1 here? 3 comma 4. So 3 y2 is what? 4 minus 3 plus x2 is 4.
Sir, it should be y3 minus y1 over here.
1 2 3 2 3 1. Acha. Acha. Yes. So y1 is what here? 4 only. So right. What is y1 here? 4 minus 3, 4 minus 4. Yes or no? Solve this.
Yes.
Yes.
Into 7.
So 7 by 2, 3.5. This is what you got? Option. Do we have option?
No, sir.
No, arey
No,
bhai,
sir, it's not an
you
option.
made a mistake. 1 2 3 2.
Can
Here, here.
anyone try with the
No.
formula?
Look at this. Shut up. This is a right formula only. Here 2 3 1. y3 minus, so 3 minus 4 you get here. 3 minus 4 is nothing but here get minus 4 here. Minus 4 is nothing but 1 by 2. Option is 1 by 2 is right answer. Clear?
Okay, sir, I'm sorry.
Not an issue. See 1 2 1 2 3 2 3 1 3 1 2. Right option, right correct formula. And as per you, as you said, what is your name? Anujip, you can find out distance between these 2 points, and you can find out distance between these 2 points, half into base into height. Formula you can apply.
Yes, sir.
That is also
Yes, sir.
correct. Okay. So that everyone knows. This, many of you don't know this one. That is the reason we approached it in this way. Next, third one. The value of C for which of the pair of equations Cx minus 2 is equal to y, Ca 6x minus 2y is equal to 3 will have infinitely many solutions. Is this correct? How many have you done? Same formula. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Any doubts?
Sir, can you once solve it, sir?
Acha, this is also you are getting wrong. No problem.
But sir, it says an option is there for no value, and that's correct.
1 second. So here C by 6 is equal to minus 1 by minus 2, which is nothing but 1 by 2, which is equal to 2 by 3. So it should be both equal, right?
So sir, there is no value that can make them all three equal, so it should be option D.
Yes, correct only. Then option D is correct. No value.
Yes, sir, it's correct.
Correct. Yes. This above question B1 is not equal to C1 by C2. So there is no value of C exists, right? Only. Next, this one. Pair of equations x plus 2y plus 5 is equal to 0.
No.
Minus 3x. Huh?
So it's no solutions, correct. That
No
will
solution. No solution is nothing but what? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is
not equal to C1 by
Very
C.
simple. Look at it. This is the conditions given to you all. Look at this. It helps everyone. Please go through this. So 1 second. Whenever you have A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, then it has unique solution. Whenever it is everyone equal, not equal to C1 by C2 is nothing but no solution. All equal means infinitely many solutions.
Sir,
Infinitely.
can you show me the area of the triangle using the delta formula again? Yes, sir, got it.
Next. So pair of linear equations y is equal to 0 and y is equal to -7 has no solution. No solution is nothing but a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. How many have you got this? You just tell me
Sir,
what
I
are
got it.
the you just tell me the questions which are wrong. Okay, so that we'll correct it. So the pair of equations x is equal to a and y is equal to b graphically represent lines are
So this one is correct.
Yes, sir,
intersecting
yeah,
at a comma d. Very simple. A comma d, a comma
Yes,
b,
sir.
intersecting at a comma b. Very simple question. So for what value of k do the equations represent coincident lines? Guys, coincident line means solving these two. So look at this.
Yes, sir, this one is also correct.
So comparing, so you get coincident line is nothing but what?
A equals to
Coincident line is nothing but it will be having infinity many solutions.
Infinite.
Huh?
So it's infinite.
Infinite.
Coincident is
Coincident means infinitely. So if you solve that, you will get k value. So a x is equal to a, y is equal to b is a solution of the equation this and this. Then the value of a and b respectively. Solutions, okay. Simply substitute over there, solve these two equations, you will get it. Yes or no? Yes. No doubt here?
Sir, can you explain that one?
One?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll solve it. Look at this. Array, yaar. 1 second. Yes. So x is equal to a. I'm substituting here. So a minus b is equal to 2. From this you get a plus b is equal to 4. Solve these two, very simple, right?
A is equal to 3.
So 2a is equal to 6. A is equal to 3. If a is equal to 3,
Yes, sir, I got the question.
1. So 1, 3 comma 1. Option C is correct. Yes or no?
Yes, sir, it's correct.
Very simple. Next. Aruna has only 1 rupee and 2 rupee coins with her. If total number of coins that she has is 50 and amount of money with her is 75, then the number of rupee 1 and rupee 2 coins, how many?
I got it correct.
Very simple, guys. Look at this here. He has taken letter rupee 1 coins is A, rupee 2 coins is B. Total number of coins is 50, which means A plus B is equal to 50. And look at this here. Amount of money, which is 75 rupees. How much? Okay, 50 amount of. Acha. So 1 plus A plus 2 into B. Yes, right only, correct only. If you frame this equation, then you will get it very easily, right only. Next, girls, any doubts, girls? Girls, no, none of the girls are responding. Amrita, do you have any doubts, beta? Tanvi?
No, sir.
Amrita, you? Pratibha,
No,
Pratyusha?
sir.
Are you able to follow the class?
Yes,
See,
sir.
none of the girls are
Yes,
responding in the class. At least say yes or no in the class. If you have any doubts, immediately we can ask. Please don't be panic. Next, 10th question. If alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial, then the polynomial having... Acha. So what is the sum of the roots here? Alpha plus beta. Solve this here. Very simple. How many have you got this, guys? Akil, Ahil,
Sir, I
Manju?
got it.
Very simple question, guys. Yes,
Can I explain?
definitely.
So it's 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta and 1 by beta. So I took the LCM. So alpha beta in the denominator and alpha beta in the denominator and alpha plus beta in the numerator. So alpha plus beta is minus b by a. With the equation I substituted there. Alpha beta is c by a. I substituted there.
So after substituting, we can take the formula of finding a polynomial x squared minus sum of alpha plus beta x plus product of alpha beta.
1 second, Chilla, 1 second. My pen is not working. Just a minute. Give me time. Yes. So look at this here. Arey yaar. Can you see? Yes. Look at this here. So these are the roots. I know alpha plus beta is equal to sum of the roots is what? Minus b by a.
C by a.
1 second. Just a minute. Yes, alpha beta is equal to what? Q, yes or no? By looking here is 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta is equal to what? Is what? So solve this
Sir, alpha plus beta.
alpha plus beta by alpha beta.
Alpha beta.
So alpha plus beta is what now?
Minus
Minus
p.
b by a. Alpha beta is what? Q. So what do you get here? Minus b by aq. Minus b by
So minus p.
Minus p.
minus p. My bad.
Minus p by q.
Yeah.
Because a here is 1.
So here p, right? P by minus p only. Minus p by q I got. Okay. Any doubts here? Guys, any doubts? Sum of alpha 1 by alpha. Product of the roots is what? 1 by beta. So 1 by alpha beta 1 by q. So how can I frame an equation? X square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots. Yes or no? X square minus
Yes,
sum of
sir.
the roots is what I got here?
Minus p by qx.
plus p by q plus 1 by
There
q.
minus p by q. Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. Minus into
Minus
minus.
into minus plus. I'm direct step here. So here
Yes, sir.
q into x square plus p plus 1. Okay. So what is the answer? Option.
C.
Sorry, here x. Look at it. I need to write x here. So px plus q. All right. Any doubts? Option C is correct here. Clear? Guys, it will be equal to 0.
Yes, sir.
Equation, right? Equal to 0. I mean, it is, you have to equal to the 0. It's a quadratic equation. So you will get this. Very simple. Next. Yes, next. If the product of the zeros of the polynomial.
Sir, alpha, beta, gamma. is equal-
Why? Because we have this is a cubic polynomial, not quadratic polynomial. So alpha, beta, gamma will be the option. So what will the option? That's how you have to solve.
Minus 3 by 2.
minus 3 by
Minus
3 by 2.
minus 3 by 2. How? A alpha, beta, gamma. Alpha, beta, gamma is what? What is the formula? Minus sum of
It's
the roots is
by-
alpha plus beta gamma is minus b by a. Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is what? C by a. So 6 by a is equal to 4. So minus 6 by 3. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So minus 3 by 2. 2 3s, 2 4s. Next 12th one. If the polynomial ax cube plus bx minus c is divisible by the polynomial this one, then ab is equal to what? Guys, how many of you did this? Division of polynomials. How many of you did?
So I did.
Inexperienced.
Yes. Steve, did you finish, Steve?
Sir, I did this, but I got it wrong. I understood what I got wrong.
Okay, how did you make it? How was your approach? How was your approach? Tell me, Vida. This division of polynomials. How do you divide two polynomials?
First we take g of x and then divide by a of x. And then first we see the x square.
Okay.
After seeing the x square, when we get that time, we have to do in all the sums, like all the other things, and then we have to sign conversion we should do, and then we should do cutting, and then after that we'll get another sequence, and then we'll have to again do the same x square we have to get by x square we have to get, and then when you divide, we get the remainder.
Very good. Similarly, long division method by LDD. Long
Yes.
division method. Look at this. Polynomial is divisible by this one. So which is nothing but what? Divisible by this one, which is nothing but x square plus this is my divisor. Now, what is a dividend? Long division method. With what number? With what term I should multiply now? Ax cube plus ab x square minus plus acx. Yes or no? So
Yes,
minus,
sir.
minus. So what do you get here now? What do you get?
Minus ax.
Minus ab x square
Yeah.
plus bx minus acx minus c. This is what you get, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So again with what? Look at this here. Or else we'll do one thing. you just will take x common here. If I take x common, what I remain with? Why? Because I'm writing in a such a way that look at the x common means b minus
AC.
ac minus c. So with what number? With what term I should multiply again?
Minus AB.
Minus ab. Very good. So minus abx square minus ab square x minus ab. ठीक है, तो plus 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 this will be getting cancelled. So what you remain with now here? Tell me, what is the x term? If you take x common, so ab square plus b minus ac plus abc minus c. ठीक है, this is what my then ab is asking, right?
Yes, sir.
So it is, look at the question carefully. Anudeep, this is a polynomial is divisible by this polynomial. He only told that this polynomial is divisible by this polynomial, which means what? Remainder should be 0. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Remainder, he only told that remainder should be 0. So remainder should be 0 means this one should be equal to with 0 now. So
Yes, sir.
ab square plus b minus ac into x plus abc minus c is equal to 0. So what will happen now?
So now it's a quadratic polynomial.
Hmm. Look at this here. So now guys, look at this here. AB value is asking for. AB value is asking for. So remainder is 0 is nothing but here x value is what? Factor x value will be 0. Yes or no? If I substitute, this will become, now what will become it? What it will become now? ABC is equal to C. So C gaya, AB is equal to what? 1. This is my answer. Clear? Direct answer. I hope it is clear with everyone.
Sir,
What did you do with the x multiplied by ab squared plus b minus a?
Sorry.
What did you do with the front part? X common ab squared plus b minus ac. Sir?
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Here, what I'm trying to say here is, you did not understand this. Let me write in a clear way.
Yes, sir. Can you re-explain?
Yeah.
Only from that part, sir. Only from the
Yeah. Please. Wait. Okay. So my remainder is 0. So now here ab square plus b minus ac, this will be is equal to 0 as well as this will be equal to 0. Remainder is 0 is nothing but. So now I need ab value. So taking second case, this is the first one. Second one, taking second case, I'm taking for calculating the ab value. I'm getting a value as 1. Yes or no? If I just separately split that, I would get my AB value as 1. All right. Still you have any confusion?
Okay, sir.
No,
So
sir,
it should be C by C, and then because of that cutting, it becomes 1, right?
Sorry.
So when we are moving from A, B, C equal to C, we are making C as division over here, like C by C, AB equal to C by C. And then we get it as 1, right? AB equal to 1.
Just a minute, children. 1 second. Yes, you are saying something. Please tell me. Yes, yes, yes. You carry on. Tell me. Arey bhai, if you don't understand this one, look at this here. Whenever, what is the rule? आपको rule पता है ना? Whenever f of x, look at it here, two function f of x is divisible by some g of x. The remainder will be what? Equal to 0. Look at this then. This remainder is direct. The remainder after dividing with what? F of x by g of x. देखो मैंने बोलूंगा आपको कैसे बताएंगे. हाँ, एक मिनट. This remainder is there, right? If you don't understand like this, x of ab square plus b minus ac plus abc minus c. This will be divided by, further if I divided remainder with my divisor. What was my divisor? एक कुछ था ना, x square plus bx. हाँ, ठीक है. So for the numerator is equal to 0. Both terms which have in the bracket, that would become equal to 0. You understand? Is that clear with everyone? So this type of question, guys, very good question actually, such a beautiful question. So this type of question, what you have to do is, he only told that correct particular f of x is divisible by g of x, which is nothing but remainder would be equal to 0. Further, what you have to do is the remainder whichever you get, that after you have to divide with what? Again divisor. So if you do so, in this case, whatever the expressions I have inside the, what is a brackets, parentheses, so that would be equal to 0, guys. Clear? So that would be equal to 0 individually. तो मुझे क्या बचेगा अभी देखो, अभी इक्वेट करेंगे तो a b square plus b minus ac, so that would be equal to 0, and here abc minus c is equal to 0. So I'm taking this case since I need to find out AB value. So AB value is 1 simply. आया समझ? कोई डाउट इधर? इसके बाद कोई डाउट? Tell me.
No, sir.
हाँ, if you don't understand still, you can substitute x value as 0. Whatever the reminder you get, you substitute x value as 0. What you get? What you get here? You substitute x value as 0. Since what is said, it is divisible by, this one is divisible by this one. If you substitute x value as 0, clear cut, answer you will get ABC is equal to AB is equal to 1. So next question. 13th one. 13th one, make it fast.
Sir, there is the same method. So previously we got a question, right?
Exactly.
It's the
ABC
same.
are zeros of the polynomial. This is a cubic polynomial. So you will be having 3 roots, which are alpha, beta, gamma, which is nothing but what? You must know alpha plus beta plus gamma here, and as well as alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to, what is the formula? Minus b by a, c by a, d by a. All right. So these are the formula. If you go for that formula, you will get it easily. I hope it is clear with everyone. Similar type of question. Any doubts here? Shadab, you are saying something that there was wrong. Which question was that?
Sir, I'll check and tell you once.
Yes. So what should be added to this polynomial so that 3 is the 0 of resulting polynomial? 14. Answer. Guys, what should be added to this polynomial so that 3 is the 0 of resulting polynomial? What should be added? Make it fast. Tell me. Any doubts here? Guys, how many of you solved this question? Make
Can you
it
explain this question? I didn't get it.
yeah, exactly, sure. What about others? Make it faster. Everyone should respond. For making you to talk in a class, I'm asking again and again, but no one is responding. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Do you guys have any doubts?
No.
Chalo, look at this. Let me just take this question in one note.
Sir, I think this question is wrong, sir.
This one,
That's what I thought as well, sir.
one side. Let us write. If it is wrong, we'll correct it. Yes. What should be added? So that 3 is the 0 of the resulting polynomial. Okay. So 3 is the root. He's saying that
Sir?
3 is the root. So
Sir,
3 is the
first
root
I-
is nothing but x minus 3. Yes or no?
I tried adding everything, sir, 30 ones, 14 ones, and then I
Sir,
tried
I did
factoring
that
it.
as well. And then you could
That is-
do
Yes.
I tried
quadratic
factoring
formula.
No problem. So he's saying that 3 is a 0 of the resulting polynomial, which means x minus 3 is equal to 0. X minus 3 is equal to x minus 3 is the root of the resulting polynomial, which means so I divisor is going to be x minus 3. Just divide with this with x square minus 3x minus plus, so minus 2x plus 4. So so what do you get here now? Look at this. So minus 2x plus 4. So again what? Minus 2 minus 2x plus 6. So minus 2 is my remainder. Minus 2 is my what? Remainder. All right. Minus 2 is my remainder. So what is asking for here? What should be added? Minus 2 should be added. I mean plus 2 should be added to the given polynomial. Yes or no? Yes or no? So my remainder is what? Minus 2. So plus 2 should be added. Look at this here. Here x minus 2, right? So plus 2 if I add, so it becomes 0. Yes or no? So question is wrong. So options should be given correctly. Yes or no? So 14th question, let us neglect this.
Sir, one more question also I felt wrong. Should I read that question?
Exact. Sure, sure.
If the zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square minus a plus 1, x plus b are 2 and minus 3, then yes, that 16th question.
And I too felt that because if you multiply, it becomes a cubic equation.
Yes.
Sir, after the test I checked in Google, the bracket were given at the wrong place. That's why I couldn't understand the problem.
This question you're talking about?
The 16th question, sir. 16.
Okay.
Yes.
15th one, no doubt, right? Anyone? If zeros of the quadratic polynomial, this one, acha, okay, your brackets are wrong, yes.
Yes.
So what did you felt wrong here? I mean, where should the bracket here? Bracket should
Sir,
be
bracket should be x square plus, I think, a plus 1. After the plus, I think one bracket should be there. X square plus a bracket a plus 1,
okay.
and then into x plus b, because it is sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros is b.
Yeah.
So that will be the formula.
Okay. Here brackets are missing. You are saying. Okay. So, acha,
Yes,
acha.
sir.
So it should be here
X
this
square.
like this.
Yes, sir. X square plus bracket a plus 1 into x
Coefficient of x square is 1. Coefficient of x is a plus 1. Okay.
plus b. That's it.
Yes, yes. So we'll correct it. We'll correct it. So we'll give a marks for this, or we'll not consider that, and we will deduct this. I mean, we will remove this question. Whatever the wrong questions are there, we'll deduct that. Remaining questions will give a marks as, for suppose, like 4 questions are wrong, means 21 questions I have given. 17 questions. 17 questions, it means 100% I'll consider. If you just get corrected with a 17 out of 17, I'll be giving you 100% like that. Next one. So just a minute, and which one apart from this? Next, number of polynomials having zeros as -2 and 5.
Sir,
Hmm.
this question I wrote it 2 because if it's a quadratic polynomial, you'll have 2 zeros, right?
Yes.
So here -1, 5, 2 zeros are there. I thought it's a quadratic polynomial.
Hey, sir. More than 3, sir. I get more than 3, sir.
After that, after I wrote, I understood that it will have infinitely many solutions. So it will be more than 3.
Okay. Look at this one. Yes. The number of polynomials having zeros as -2 and 5. Guys, here basically, if 2 zeros are there, which means zeros as -2 and 5. I think this is not, how can be 0? Okay. If 2 zeros, which means quadratic, yes. If 3 zeros, 5 zeros, it means 50 degree equation, yes or no? Yes or no? You understand? Hello? Guys, what could be the form of that? How can you write the form? The standard
Sir,
form.
x square plus a b. Ax square plus bx plus c.
Look at this here. Ax square plus bx plus c. This is any polynomial, let us say f of x. Okay. So I know that sum of zeros, I mean alpha plus beta is what? Which is nothing but
Minus
alpha
b
plus.
by a.
So minus b by a means, so take a minute. So minus sum of the roots. What are the roots given? This one. So -2 plus 5 is equal to -b by a. So minus b by a is equal to 3. Yes or no? Yes or no? Minus b by a is equal to 3 by 1. So my b is equal to 3. b is equal to minus 3. A is equal to 1. Okay? Yes or no? So how can I product of the zeros? If I take product of the zeros, sum product of the zeros is what? Minus 2 into 5, which is nothing but c by a. C by a is equal to minus 10. So a value here also 1. So c value is minus 10 and a value is 1. Yes or no? So what is my quadratic equation now? So ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is nothing but x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. This is the equation which I get. Look at this here. Which of the, what is the, he's asking for number of polynomials having only one polynomial I got here. Okay, no. Number of polynomials having this one. Why, look at this here. Number of polynomials having zeros. Substitute here. Substitute minus 2 comma 5. 2 polynomials. Guys, it could be here. X can take any value here. X can take any value. If you take x value anything, guys, so it could be more than 3, right? Yes or no? More than 3. You can't decide whether you can't decide it's a 1, 2, 3 here. It could be more than 3. Yes or no? You can take any value of x, isn't it? So there are plenty values of x which can satisfy the given equation. I mean this equation. Yes or no?
Sir,
There are plenty of equations which makes your quadratic equation as possible. So more than 3 is the right answer. Correct, no wrong. Right only. Very good question. Yes, next. Next, guys. Next, zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Both negative, both positive. One positive, one negative. How did you do this? Guys, how many have you done this? Make it fast. Hello?
sir,
Yes.
so we can say that alpha plus beta is minus
Hey, why
beta.
look, you just compare that. Both are, I'm getting what you're getting. Alpha plus beta. One negative, one positive. One negative, one positive. So both negative. So alpha plus beta minus 99 I got. Alpha beta what I got. So product of two numbers is positive. Then either both are negative, both are positive, but some of the guys, good explanation here. He has given wonderful explanation. How many of you got this question correctly? How many of you got this question correctly? Guys, 1 second. So any doubts after this? We'll discuss, remaining questions in the next one. Any doubts? 20-second question, any doubts? Did you feel anything wrong after this? Make it fast, you must respond. I don't have time. Make it fast.
Sir, I just felt that question wrong. Rest all, I didn't felt anything.
Which one?
Sir, the 18th one.
You felt this one wrong. Okay. So I'll check it out. If you have any doubts after this, 19th one, do you have any doubt? 19th one? 20th one,
No,
we'll
sir.
discuss. If you have any doubts to this question, if you have any doubts in this question, we'll discuss in the next one. So I have next class right now. So we'll make a move. And yes, tell me, shut up. You told that there are 4 wrong, right? We felt only 3 wrong here.
Yes, sir. One of them I made a silly mistake.
No problem. So after this, 3 were wrong. So 3, I'll just remove those 3 questions. I'll consider out of 22 questions, 3 were wrong, right? So 19 questions I'll consider as your 100%. Okay. Maximum number of questions is 19. I'll give a marks after.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Thank you, children. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.